Welcome to 7 Days of Whey. Hey guys, how's it going today? Today we're trying a little something that's been happening on YouTube lately. I've been coming across a couple channels where people are trying to shed a couple pounds in a week in order to fit into a tuxedo for a wedding, fit into a dress for a party, just anything possible. And what they're doing is the 7 Days of Whey. Now, you know me in the past, I've done some pretty hardcore fasting where I only ate nothing and drank coffee, water, and tea. That is it. And snake juice, salt water, potassium water. What we're going to do for the next 7 days, starting today, Saturday the 15th, every day, all we're going to do is drink whey. I'm also going to introduce coffee as well, because coffee is a good fat mobilizer. I'm going to be drinking my matcha tea, because matcha tea is a good fat mobilizer and an appetite suppressant, which is awesome. The other thing I'm going to do is apple cider vinegar in the morning. I've already done that today. Where you take apple cider vinegar, mix it with water, down the hatch. It helps your insulin control so you don't have insulin spikes at stupid times, and it helps with blood sugar. And my coffee, I will be adding things like cinnamon to it to do the same effect. Now, you all know that I've been doing the keto diet for over a year. This is not a keto thing because my macros are going to be super high in the protein, very low on the fat, very low on the carbs. It's going to be all pro all the time. Now, the nice thing about protein is 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. However, science has proven in order to break down protein, it takes 3 calories of energy. Therefore, 3 of the 4 calories are spent just trying to turn this into something usable. Pretty neat science behind that. This is why this here has worked for a lot of people. Now, some have claimed to have lost 20 pounds in 7 days. Others have claimed to have lost 10 pounds in 7 days. One guy even lost an impressive 35 pounds in 7 days. So today, like I said, it is Saturday the 15th of June, and we're going to see what the hell this does to us. I will also be working out daily, every day, and I will be taking in another supplement called creatine with branched chain amino acids. That there will help my body recover so I can get back in the gym more frequently and basically build the mass I'm looking for. So without further ado, right now I am wearing, as you probably saw when I backed up, my full ensemble, t-shirt, black jeans, underpants, socks. This is basically what I'm going to wear every day while I jump on that scale to show you what my progress is. I might not weigh in every day, but when I do weigh in, this is what I want to be wearing just to keep the metrics the same so we get a good base. I guess the easiest way to do it would be to step on the thing naked, but YouTube frowns at that kind of content. Alright, let's get after it. With all my gear on, I'm stepping on the scale at 214.8. The whey protein that I'm choosing today is one by a company called GNC. You've probably seen them around their supplement sales store. They sell everything you need for body muscle gain and fat loss and all that fun supplementing stuff. And this is the stuff here, which is called Pro Performance Whey Burst. And the flavor is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Gotta love it. Let's get on with this challenge. 7 days, no food. It's just gonna be all liquids all the time. And I'll let you know how this goes as I do it. So if you decide to take it on, you'll know what to expect. Alright, let's get after this. Oh my god. That takes me back to my childhood. Alright guys, gonna make another protein shake. It's about 3:40 in the afternoon. And this time I'm doing something a little different. Got my bucket of whey and I added coffee to the shaker. Oh, okay. Do a little whey in the coffee. 2 scoops. See if this adds a little bit of zing. A little cinnamon toast crunch coffee. Oh, this is not closed. Alright, looks like a friggin' macchiato. Should be delicious. Give you energy and protein. What muscles need. Okay, here goes nothing. That's fantastic. Dude, if I ever crave coffee crisp, this is all I need to mix. Wow! That is fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, just got done a workout. I'm just wearing my jogging pants because I'm not really going out anywhere. And you know what? I see all the other guys vlogging without shirts on and they're not getting in trouble with YouTube, so I figure it's probably okay. Probably. But yeah, I just put in a workout for a while. And I'm just gonna grab this protein shake. I mixed it already up and threw it in the fridge. Protein shake number 3, guys. This one here is going to be the old stuff, because I realized I better get rid of that so that I can make more room on the fridge, I guess. Gonna go pound this in my face, and that's probably gonna be it for today's version of the video. Chime back in tomorrow and see where we sit in stats. Alright? Alright, peace. I figure one more metric we can get is this thing. So there you go, 20.5% fat, BMI is 27.9. See what this looks like after 7 days away. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of the 7 Days of Whey. It's currently 8:36 a.m. I was actually up at 7:30 a.m. Went and sat down, drank some water just to wake up. Proof of the current time in case you don't believe me. I'd say I'm up before the crows, but that's bullshit. Guys, it's cold out today. Currently it's June 16th and
the temperature in North Bay right now is 11 degrees.
So it's 11 Celsius out. June 16th, 11 Celsius. Like, I don't think we're getting summer this year. But anyway, I figured I'd weigh in, give you guys some stats. So today, fully geared, coming in at 213.4. So that's 1.4 pounds lost by literally just drinking protein powder and not ingesting any food. So things I did yesterday that I'm not going to do today is I'm not going to have a protein shake first thing in the morning. I found yesterday when I did that, I got really bloated and things didn't feel right. But what I am going to do is have a freaking coffee, because I need one. I think what I'm going to do is save the protein shakes for when I actually feel hungry. Right now I don't feel hungry. I just really want a coffee. So I'm going to whip one of them up. The other thing I noticed is drinking all liquid all day. Man, you pee a lot. Like a lot more than normal. So if you're not used to peeing, you might want to pump the brakes on the liquid. Now I'm not doing this here for the sake of losing weight, guys. I'm happy at 210, between 210 and 215. That's a good target for me. If I do my eating breakfast every morning as my one meal a day, in a week I can go from 215 down to 205. No problem, no problem. Yesterday I think what happened though was one of those things I got from the Muscle Tech, the one called Alpha Test, literally it's supposed to be a testosterone support that works by giving you Tribulus maca, which is supposed to balance your hormones and keep everything in check. I think I'm having a reaction to the Tribulus because every time I take those pills, my stomach gets sick. I get upset gut. I think I might pump the brakes on those for a bit and just use the muscle builder supplement and see how that one feels, which is the ATP. So my coffee's ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it up the way I like and then I'll go pound it. Okay, I lied. I put a half a scoop of protein in my coffee just because it makes it taste like so freaking good, guys. It's like having a Coffee Crisp candy bar. Why wouldn't you want that first thing in the morning? Candy bars is breakfast anyway, but if you did, Coffee Crisp would be a good choice. Anyway, I got things to do today, but that's for another video. I'm currently working on 2 videos at the same time. Freaking weird. Currently filming the mini bike rebuild video there. Like I said, I'm doing 2 projects at the same time, which is kind of a challenge with one camera, because you got to film some parts with one camera, well, with the same camera, and then right after you got to dump the footage to go and film other parts for the other video with the same camera. And getting it right is interesting, but it is what it is. I guess in all theory I could use 2 cameras. I could use the DSLR for filming the challenge video. I want to put ice, damn it. I could use the DSLR for filming the challenge video if I wanted to, and then use this camera here for filming the mini bike, but meh. So what I'm gonna do is another scoop of whey and coffee, because dude, that is delicious. Just gonna bring my cup over here. It's like a big tub of ice cream, eh? I'll grab a full scoop here. There we go, that's good. And just fire it right into the coffee. Close up my ice cream tub. Best part about this is it sweetens the coffee and whitens it. Just give it a quick stir, blend it all in. So you get your caffeine and your protein. 2 of my favorite eans. Beauty. Alright guys, I just got done my workout, had a shower, all cleaned up. Decided to put a shirt on this time. And I pre-mixed a prout shake. Well, I did, but it seems to have settled on the base of the shaker. Gonna go ahead and pound this in my face. One thing I can say about doing whey for 7 days, I'm on day 2, guys, and I am feeling so lethargic. It's not even funny. Like, it's what, 7:15 right now? 20 after 7, and I could totally go lay down in bed and pass out. Wake up tomorrow and get ready for work. The whole time I was working on the mini bike today, I was like zonking in and out. Oh, it's my water jug plus shaker cup equals. Need a third hand to hold more shit. But yeah, I don't know if it's the fact that I've been eating high fat, low carbs, moderate protein, and all of a sudden it's like no fat, no carbs, high protein. So my body's like has to dig for energy, or what the deal is. All I know is I have no energy. Even my workout today sucked. I couldn't push it. We'll keep going and experiment. Experiments are fun. And here's where we sit today on the Omron, just so you know. Welcome to day 3 of the No Whey challenge. Or No Whey? No. The 7 days of whey. Wow, guys. Last night I was in bed super early. I was like feeling really lethargic and just needed to shut her down. So I did. And today I woke up in mass confusion. Like I had no idea what the hell was going on. Alarm was going off. I'm yelling at Google to shut it up. Google's like, I'm sorry, I wasn't the one who turned on the alarm. Yeah, it was very interesting. Anyway, I mentioned yesterday that I was filming the mini bike video, and last night something that was keeping me up was all the interest in the mini bikes. Yes. Looks like they might be sold. That's good. Clear out the garage, get rid of them, let somebody else enjoy them. Life is good. Anyway, I just think it's hilarious that I closed off the video last night with the armor on, and I was supposed to film one more thing, but I decided to go to bed instead. So, how she goes. Or even for that matter, the way she goes. Alright, well, I'm going to go make a coffee, and then we're going to pound said coffee, and then head off to work. Get in our time. I should probably weigh in for the day. See if we're going up or down. Thinking we're going down, for the fact of the matter is that these size 36 pants are about as loose on me as my old size. So we're definitely losing mass somewhere, but that's okay. As we get back into a regular eating schedule, we'll pack her back on. Away she goes. Alright, let's see what we come in at. So according to the scale, 211.8, which means I'm about 208 pounds maybe. I think I've weighed these clothes out to be, this is a different shirt, but it's still the same brand and everything. But this shirt and these pants weighed out to about 3.9 pounds, so 4 pounds. So 4 minus 11.8, we're looking at, what, 207.8? So 208, sure. That works for me. Oh, I know it doesn't work for me is the fact I'm so freaking tired. I've never been this lethargic while doing fasting. Like, I remember when doing fasting, sleep at night was so easy. Like, my head would hit the pillow, and within seconds I would just be out like a light. But the way I feel now is completely different. Like my entire body feels heavy, and I'm just not enjoying it. Or fasting, I actually somewhat enjoyed fasting. Not that it was easy to fast. It's like, especially when you're at work and everybody's having lunch, and all you can smell is their delicious foods, and you're just like, oh, thank God for water, you know? Thank God for sodium potassium mixtures. Don't know what the frig I would do without you. Alright, just mixed up a basic coffee. Made a basic coffee with my standard creatine and cinnamon and cocoa and all that fun stuff. So this week's gonna be fun. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All because there's some stuff going on at work, and they need the extra firepower there over the weekend just to make sure it goes through smoothly. And I'm also working like literally 8 hours a day, every day. There is no half day friggin' Friday this week because I gotta cover for another department on Friday because one guy's on vacation. So it's like I wear many hats at work, and because of this, that's why I feel like I'm a valuable asset. I just wish the contract company felt the same. Anyway, I'm gonna drink my coffee. Bye. Alright, it's time to head off to work. Put in that time. So, pitter patter and have at her. I'm gonna rock a quick piss. and we'll head off to work. All day, no food, just whey. I'm not bringing the shake with me. Just gonna have one after I work out when I get home from work. Alright, just got home from work and it's currently, I want to say 5:30. I got a guy coming over at 6:15 to pick up the mini bikes. They're sold. They're gone. No longer going to be in the way, which is great, which means we can get started on Project Dirty Bird sooner than later. I love how things are moving along well this summer, you know. We got the raspberry bushes all pulled up. Mind you, they are trying to grow back, but we'll deal with that. I got some stuff that I want to do for that problem. Gonna keep that off camera. Mini bike sold. Problem solved there. Garage is getting cleaner. Hey, we're in it to win it. So I had a protein shake at work. Said I wasn't going to bring any, but one of my colleagues at work had this flavor she wanted me to try. And it's supposed to be Fruit Loop flavor, but you know what it tasted like? Butterscotch friggin' pudding. It was really good. Alrighty guys, well, mini bikes are sold. They're gone. We got paid. It's currently 7 o'clock at night. I'm going to go put in a workout. Man, this guy came from Toronto to pick these up. Toronto. Right now, guys, in Toronto, it's Raptor Fest, or whatever they're calling it. We the North Fest. Basically, it's the Toronto Raptors won the NBA. So, like, there's a huge celebration going on. It's pretty freaking massive. We were streaming it at work today, because why not? And holy crap, were there ever a lot of people down there. Way too many people for me. But basically, he came, showed up, picked him up, paid me, and now he's on his way back to Toronto. Okay, whatever. Not my pig, not my farm. Really wanted these mini bikes. He came and got them. I pulled the ad. The ad is gone. So now I just have one more thing to sell, which should go tomorrow night, and that's Oreo's old dog crate. I got a lady coming to pick it up. I should be good. It's been sitting in the garage for a while, so she's definitely going to have to give it a scrub, but other than that, she can crate train her dog. Oreo doesn't need it anymore. We figured out the food problem by getting that placemat, so we're good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go downstairs and do legs and abs, mainly because that's the areas I want to target is my legs and my abs. Might do some bicep work, maybe some tricep work. Not going to work the chest too much because I've been doing that there for the past couple of days. And we're just going to go from there. And then I'm going to have a shower, have a shake, and then call it. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Alright guys, had my workout. Just having a post-workout shake. This is not protein. This is actually BCAAs to help the muscles recuperate. And it tastes so good, it should be illegal. So today I woke up in the morning, I didn't have a whey protein shake. I literally had a cup of coffee with a half a scoop of whey, which for some reason didn't blend well. I don't know what happened there. It clumped up and I ended up chewing it back, which was pretty gross. Then at work today, I kind of cheated, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't eat a meal, but I had 3 macadamia nuts. And the reason, Brazil nuts, sorry. And the reason why is because I forgot that I was doing this challenge. And one of the girls at work, the one who gave me the whey protein throughout the day, said, here, try this out and see what you think. Because it was the Fruit Loops flavor, which honestly tastes like butterscotch pudding to me. But I've licked a lot of 9-volt batteries in my time, so that's chances are my taste buds don't work right. Not to mention all the cigarettes I used to smoke. I probably damaged something on the tongue. Anyhoozle, basically what I'm getting at is I had those 3 nuts. Now that shouldn't have done what it did. But basically right now, in my pajamas, last night I clocked in at 2:08. And somehow right now I'm clocking in at 2:11. I don't get it. So what I think's going on right now is my body's in survival mode. See, the reason why keto works is because when you're consuming fat, your body will start burning the fat. Then when it runs out, it knows where to get more fat to keep the engine going. When you're not consuming anything, your body will go into a starvation limp mode, okay? Which means now your body's like, oh shit, you're not consuming, or you're consuming stuff, but none of it is a valuable fuel to run the body. We gotta really friggin' tax her back and start retaining fuel. I think that's what's happening. Now, something else I noticed today was I put my pants on this morning, my size 36s, the ones I bought from Walmart, and they were super loose around the waist. Like, I mean like super loose. where if I didn't have a belt on, they were going around my friggin' ankles. So I don't know what the heck's going on there, and I don't know why my camera just lost focus. That's better. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slam this. I pre-made a protein shake with the old protein. Gonna drop this in my face, and then we're gonna head to bed because it's getting kind of late, and I'm liking this, getting a lot of sleep at night, and then going into work feeling somewhat awake. Mind you, I was pretty lethargic all day today, not gonna lie. Feeling not too bad right now, but yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, day 3 in the books, boys. 4 more to go. Welcome to day 4. 3 more to go. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. I don't have my belt tightened. I want to stay perfectly still because I have all this extra room. And these are my size 34s. Or 36s. I could totally fit into a size 34 right now. These are the brand new jeans that I bought from Walmart. 5 brand new pairs of jeans. Already loose on me. I either have 2 choices. Stop losing weight or wear a belt every time I put jeans on. But here's the kicker about the whole ordeal. I'm not really losing weight, because check this out. Okay, maybe I am still losing weight. 211.8 with the gear on. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I think I started at what, 214.8? Day 4, and we're at, is it day 4? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday, it's day 4. See, I can't even do math right. But I woke up today actually feeling pretty good. I didn't feel lethargic or anything. I had a sore throat because it got cold last night and I left the intake fan on in the bedroom. And I was pumping in some seriously frigid air, which dried my throat out. Basically, it caused me to wake up this morning with the driest mouth and throat that you've ever had in your life. So, oh man, we're gonna have to go to the grocery store tonight. We're at a creamer. Anyway, with that happening, I was basically having the hack and coughs this morning, but that's all right. We're fine now. And I figured it's 7:30. Yeah, it's getting there. I was up at 6:30. I figured we'd have our first coffee of the day. All I gotta say is I'm anxious for this here challenge to be over so I can start eating some real food. Once again, I didn't do this here for weight loss. I'm happy where I'm at right now. It works for me. I just wanted to see what the side effects would be. And some people on YouTube in the comment section did mention that they've tried this and they basically lost muscle mass. They got weaker when they were done. And I can get that because theoretically, like I said yesterday, you're starving your body. You're giving it nutrients, but not what it needs. You're just giving it protein, so it still needs fuel. So, you know, there's only so much your body can do with your own fat before issues will arise. And people, that's all she wrote for the Naturel Creamer. Anyway, got myself a coffee. Gonna drop it in my face. So I expect tonight when I get home to be sitting at about 214, which is weird because all I drink throughout the day is iced matcha, which is just matcha tea with ice water rather than using hot water. Sodium and potassium. Shit, that reminds me, I gotta run out to the truck after and grab, actually I might as well go do that right now. I brought home my sodium potassium container because I was running critically low on the stuff and I wanted to grab some more. So I figure, you know, while we're mobile right now, let's go and do that and stock up. Alright, we got it. There, now I just need to remember to take it with me. And by putting my keys on top of it, that should be enough. I think I brought my coffee upstairs. I don't see it anywhere, and I am pretty freaking dizzy. Alright, let's pound this coffee, get off to work, put in this damn day, get home. I got some shit to do tonight. Let's pitter patter and have at her. Holy crap, guys, it's friggin' noisy up here because I got both fans going. It's currently 8 o'clock at night. Got off work at 5. Got a message about Oreo's crate. Can you meet me at the Walmart parking lot, they said? I'll pick it up right now. Picked it up, went to Walmart, dropped it off, came home. You're gonna see another video that I just filmed where, now that the garage is empty, I moved all the gravel out of the way of the Trans Am, put it in the backyard, and we're almost ready for Project Dirty Bird, boys. Just getting there. Just a little bit more work to do, and we're getting her in the garage. She's getting a new coat of skin. Oh man, it's gonna be a good time. But anyway, I've already made myself my post-workout shake. Gonna drop this into me, get the muscles healing. Oh yeah, and I did a workout. I just got off one. Basically did abs again, targeting them, legs, ran some HIIT cardio, and I noticed this shoulder here is a lot more developed than this one here, so I targeted this one here a lot harder, trying to get some balance back. It's probably because I'm right-handed and I use my right hand for everything. You know, if I'm going to be carrying something through the store, I generally hold it in my right hand. If I'm going to be lifting something off the ground, like a battery pack or something, I tend to grab with the right. Maybe I should start remembering and using my left just to get the balance back, but because I'm right hand dominant, it's just instinct to use the right, and it shows in this shoulder versus this shoulder. But anyway, I'm gonna drop this shake in my face and go from there. Well guys, I talked about how basically Bell and Telus. Do I have a lot of bugs in here right now? Because Jesus Murphy, I got attacked in my bedroom or my computer room by the mother of all bugs. Like, it looked like a freaking, and I smacked my face to kill it, and it hurt. It crunched on my face. Like, is there a mark there? Because I hit myself pretty good. I thought it was a mosquito. It was like this mother of all bugs. Anyway, I think it was a black fly. It's dead now. Had it coming. Talked about data plan. Oh, wait, before I even talk about that, check this shiz out. You guys want to see some Harry Potter shit? Lumos.
You got it. Turning 4 lights on.
That's right. Should have an S on my forehead, eh? Frig's sakes. So I was upstairs drinking my friggin' my post-workout shake. I haven't had my protein shake yet. When all of a sudden, this thing just starts friggin' going off like a total fire alarm because somebody was at the door, and he's my doorbell, so he notified me. He let me know. So sure enough, Puts-In Fest is in town this weekend. And the patrons are scrambling, looking for places to put their Puts-In trailers. So they asked me if they could park it in the driveway. And then I was like, well, frig, I don't want to block my truck, and my Trans Am's not mobile yet. Could be. All I got to do is put a charge to the battery and turn the key. But I was like, And then I looked across the street. My neighbors got them parked along the side of the road, and they're running an extension cord up to power their fridge. So I was like, why don't you just shove it on my lawn? And they did. So I'm going to see if we can get a zoom here. You guys want to check these guys out. The smoked meats and homemade barbecue sauces, gluten-free options. Catch us at an event near you, which is our event, and it's the Barbecue Babes. They're pretty hot. They're pretty hot. So that's the other trailer over there, Mr. Swirl Ice Cream. So my neighbors got them, and they got a power line going up, and then I got this extension cord down here going into the outlet on the side of the house, which I wasn't sure if it works, and turns out it does, so right on. So that's happening this Saturday, Puts-In Fest. We may have to go down there and partake. Seeing how I am still doing 7 Days of Whey, haven't eaten anything yet, and haven't even had my protein shake. Literally, guys, all I've had today was this one protein shake that I'm about to grab, which kind of means I'm not really doing it right. And I think this is the reason why my body's in starvation mode. I'm literally fasting. I guess you could say I'm intermittent fasting. Because I go all day without eating anything. And then I drive one of these bad boys in my face. Then I go all day without eating anything. Then I drive one of these bad boys in my face. I'm intermittent fasting with protein. It's kind of stupid. So because of the way I'm doing it, I'm not doing it right. And this I know. After watching some of the videos of the other people doing the challenges, they were basically taking a protein shake in the morning, having one at lunch, having another one in the afternoon, and having one post-workout. And some people were even having 5 to 6 a day. My problem is I'm not hungry, so I'm not taking them. I don't get hungry throughout the day. I just end up drinking a bunch of matcha tea until I get home, and then when I work out, I'm like, you know what? I can use a bite to eat. So then I eat. So I think I might call this a bust, but we'll keep going. I'm gonna hold on to it till Friday, and then Saturday we're gonna call it, because I'm definitely going down there. They got a keto option for Puts-In, and I really want to try that. So let's pitter patter, have at her, and get this shake into us. Alright guys, it's 7:45 in the freaking morning. Welcome to day 5. 5? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Of the Whey, or 7 Days of Whey. Had a hell of a time falling asleep last night. Oreo was in a mood. Scampers was in a mood. Lots of moods going around, let me tell you. The only mood they weren't in was leaving me the frig alone. Anyway, I mixed up a protein shake last night before I went to bed. Got it right here. Didn't quite blend right. It's typical. I made some cinnamon toast crunch one. Let's see what the old scale of weighing says for today. Interesting. We have bounced back, I think. So I'm pretty, not concerned, but I'm pretty sure that obviously I'm not doing this right. That it's all over the place. And you know what? The way I feel and stuff, I don't know. Like, physically, I'm losing dimensions. I can tell that much. Because like I showed you yesterday, my pants don't fit me the way they used to. Like, these here pants weren't tight, per se, but they weren't as loose as they are now. So if these size 36s are this loose on me, I should be able to pull my size 40s up and have enough room to climb into them again. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but dimension-wise, losing it, weight-wise, not so much. I'm bouncing around, so I don't know what to say. Oh well, we'll go today, we'll see how we feel afterwards, and then maybe it'll be the 5 days away. Maybe we'll cut it short because the benefits are not happening. You know, I was going to go the full 7 days, but if it ain't going to work, then why friggin' bother? But then again, I don't really want to lose any more weight. I just want to get rid of some like annoying stuff. Like down here on my abdomen, I got this layer of fat right here. It's not even fat, it's excess skin. And I was kind of hoping to burn it off, but I can't do that consuming food. I basically got to fast all day and engage autophagy to get rid of that. That's what that needs to happen there. This flab isn't here when I stand up, only when I sit down. And it's like a muffin top. It just hangs over the pants a little bit. Not as bad as it did when I was 330 pounds, mind you. Back then, holy crap, my gut would hang over onto my friggin' lap, and then it would create so much heat that I would get sweat spots on my pants. That's pretty gross, right? Yeah, definitely. I don't know. We'll see how we feel when we get home at 5, and then we'll make the call if we're going to call it the 5 days away or 7, because I'm not seeing the same benefits as the other guys who did it online, and maybe they were doing something different. Hell, maybe they weren't just taking in whey all day. Maybe they were taking in food too. I don't know. Maybe I'm not taking in enough whey. That's why my body's in survival mode. I don't know. But got myself a breakfast shake here. Only reason why it's a breakfast shake is because it's breakfast time and I'm having a shake. And well, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored, so that's pretty badass too. Alright, let's try this in my face. As you can tell, it's dark in here. Because it's currently 9:47. I already did a workout. I already had my shake. Gotta go wash out my cup. And we gotta get to bed shortly. Because the main way to get gains, guys, is to get sleep. See, when you go to sleep, it resets your hormones. If you can get 7 hours of sleep, you'll be fine. Anything less, you have problems. We don't want problems. I'm going to let the dog out while I wash out my shaker cup, because you can probably hear him down there. So today at work, I ended up having another protein shake with my colleagues there. She buys this brand. She brought the different flavor, and yesterday it was Fruit Loops, and today it was Cupcake. And Cupcake is friggin' delicious. Let me tell you, that was literally a 3-gulp, 20-ounce protein shake, and it was fantastic. Now, I did weigh myself while I was, before my workout, and I actually went back up again. So I'm thinking my body might be in a survival mode. I've talked about this before. Let me get the dog back in. So yeah, my body might be in a survival mode right now where it's resorting to retaining versus expelling. And it could be water retention as well as a safety feature because I'm not consuming any solids. And something some people said was that they've actually lost muscle mass doing this. Now, I don't know about a loss of muscle mass, but as far as strength goes, I'm even stronger now than I was before. Now, I don't know, I never checked, but let's check the Bowflex. I want to see how many pounds of resistance that thing can do. Lumos.
Okay, turning on 4 lights.
Okay, so we got 50 pounds, 100 pounds. So we got 3 50-pound rods per side, so that's 150. 30 as well. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here, even though it's blurry as frig. So we got a 50, another 50 here, plus a 30. So that's 180 pounds right there. And then we got what? What are you? You're a 10. What are you? You're a 10, you're a 10, and you're a 5. So that's 30, 180, so that's 210, 215 pounds per side. I had all of those hooked up tonight. I was able to do 4 reps before I hit complete failure. So 215 pounds per side. And that was on the bench. Obviously not on the lateral bar because I picked myself up. So 215 per side, that's 430 pound bench press. And I was able to, very slowly, but still able to move it and get it up. And then come back. And then friggin' go get it up, come back. And then go again, get it up, come back. And on the 4th, it was a struggle. Like my muscles were burning, my chest was burning, but not that burn as in I'm pulling something. That burn as in, like anybody who weightlifts, you know the difference between muscle failure versus muscle tearing. You know that feeling. You know what that feels like. It's like muscle failure is You're pushing, you're sending the command to your brain, to your muscles, push, you son of a bitch, push, and your muscles sending the command back that, bro, we're out of juice, we got nothing left, so it can't push. That's basically what happened on the 4th rep. I got about 3/4 of the way up, and I just couldn't go any further, so I held it there for as long as I could. My arm was getting tired and coming back on its own, so then I just brought it back gently and shut her down. But the fact that I was able to max out another Bowflex, that's what caused me to get rid of the other one, because the Bowflex Elite that I had was only good for 130 pounds per side, or 135 pounds. It had 250s, or it has 250-pound rods. That one had 150-pound rod per side, 130, 2 10s, no, 3 10s, no, yeah, 2 10s and a 5. So 25, 55, 105 pounds, 210 pounds total. And that's why I got rid of it, because I maxed the friggin' thing out. I was just loading all the rods up and just ripping it. And honestly, that's my warm-up right now. I'll put, both 50-pound rods on it and just press them to warm up, just as my starter set. And then I'll add the 30-pound on. No, then I'll add the 50 pounds on and bring it up to 150-pound bench press per side, so 300 pounds. And then I'll add the 30 pounds on and bring it up to 360. And then I'll do that there. And then I'll go back down to 300. And then back down to 160. And then back down to 100. And just bring the muscles to complete failure. Except tonight I decided to step it up and go a little hotter and see if I can just move the whole machine. And when I was able to, I was like, holy crap. So obviously I'm not losing strength, and I don't feel like I'm losing muscle. I know I'm losing dimension, because like I said, my size 36 jeans don't quite fit me the way they used to. Like when I first bought them, they weren't tight. I could put them on and not wear a belt and get away with it. If I forgot to wear my belt to work that day, I wouldn't be walking around holding my shit, trying to keep my friggin' pants up. It would be basically, they would gradually start to sag, but it wouldn't be as bad as it is now. But the kicker is my weight is still up. Like with my pajamas on, I'm 214.8. So seeing how I'm not consuming solids, I'm only consuming liquids, as in like the protein shakes and the branched chain amino acids, creatine and coffee. It's gotta be water retention. Now, I'm not too worried about the weight anymore. The weight wasn't the concern. I wanted to see what it would do, because there's been a bunch of bodybuilders online, like I said, who did the 7 Days of Whey. And in 7 days, some of them have just cut down stupid amounts of weight. Others have cut down, like what I did on my fasting, around 2 pounds a day. Some people were losing 1 pound a day. Some people, everybody lost. So far, I'm probably going to be the only one who didn't lose. So I'm thinking it's either A, because I'm not consuming as much protein whey as they were, or B, maybe my body chemistry has issues with whey, and what's happening is inflammation. But I do notice that things don't fit right anymore. I still have all the strength I had before without eating. Just let me tell you, the sodium water really, really, really tastes good after consuming a lot of this sweet stuff. I'm actually starting to get sick of it because it's so damn sweet. I never had a sweet tooth. I always like my favorite candies were always the ones that taste like fruit, because they weren't such a blunt sweet. When Mom would make a birthday cake, she'd ask me what I'd want, and I'd say vanilla cake, no icing, because I never liked the sweetness of the icing, the chocolate or the white icing. I never liked that. It was just too much sweet. So that's why I always, for like desserts, I always had like fruit cups or, yogurts. Yogurts were great. I loved yogurt for dessert with berries in the bottom. You mix it up, drive it down the hatch. Friggin' fantastic. So that was always my thing. For my brother, he was more or less like his birthday cake. He would ask for a chocolate chip cookie cake and then top it with the chocolate icing. And at first I questioned if he did that because he knew I wouldn't eat any, or if he did that because he was big into sweets, and it turned out it was a combination of both probably. No, he did that because he was huge on sweets. He loved chocolates, and like at Halloween, for instance, we would go out and do chocolates. Like I'd go out and do trick-or-treating, and I would trade him a lot of my candy bars, except for Coffee Crisp because they were my favorite. But I would trade him a lot of my candy bars for his bags of potato chips. Little 2-for-1 deal, right? 2 fun sizes for a bag of chips, because I didn't care for the candy bars. Or I would trade him the candy bars for a lot of his fruit candies, like the the ones that are the hard candies, I guess you call them, because I just didn't care for the sweets, and I'm still like that to this day. I've never had a sweet tooth. Like at work, our manager got a promotion, so he basically left. They bought a cake. It was funny. It was a princess cake that said congratulations, now get out, which is kind of humorous. But I didn't have a slice for, well, 2 reasons. Number one, cake wasn't keto qualified, so that would have just been a bad time for me on the toilet. And 2, too sweet. It came from Dairy Queen. It was going to be a brutal freaking cake. Like, it would have been just pure sugar, and it would have set me off. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking that's what's happening now is I'm retaining a lot of water. And like I said before about the whole washroom scene, they're like, oh man, you're going to go like 7 days without pooping, and then in the end, it's just going to be nothing but water. Guys, I'm sorry if you're eating while you're watching this, but this whole journey has been nothing but a diarrhea trip. It's not burning like, you know, when you get bad diarrhea after a while, it's like, ow, this is starting to hurt. It's just been like peeing like a woman the whole time, except for not out of a front bum, out of a back bum. Women hate it when you call their vaginas back bums, or front bums, by the way. So that's been a thing. And the worst part is it'll strike at any given time. Like, I've wasted breaks at work just to go and friggin' unload, because it'll strike at any given time. I'm so anxious for this damn challenge to be over, just so I can debunk it. But mind you, I'm probably not doing it right. And say that I don't recommend it, because I highly don't recommend this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to do myself a solid right now. Because I don't recommend this, today is day 5. I'm prematurely ending the challenge because it's not doing me any favors. If anything, it's holding me back. So, hey, if you want to give it a go, by all means, have at her. But as far as I can see, this is actually making me sick. The diarrhea's got to end. I got to shut her down. So 7 days of whey, call it a failed challenge, whatever the case may be. But I can't friggin' do it anymore because it's killing my guts. I guess that's all she wrote, boys. That's all she wrote. Like I said, 210, 220, that's a good weight for me. I'm happy there. Get my fat content down. Get myself down to about 15%. The abs are already starting to show through. Been doing some serious ab workouts. I don't know if a lot of you guys watch WWF, or I guess now it's WWE. There's a guy in there, Rusev. His wife, Lana, I think that's her real name. She was on the Celtic Warrior workout, and she put the boys through, like Rusev and Sheamus, through her extreme ab workout. Now, I don't know if you've seen this lady, but she's got abs on her that you could probably clean denim on. That chick is friggin' ripped in the midsection like no other. And after seeing that workout and dying trying it, and I still try it, and I still kill myself doing it to the point where I can't get off the floor when I'm done, because sweet Jesus Murphy, it just slaughters your midsection and cripples you for about 10 minutes. But the effects are fantastic. I understand why she's got an amazing set of abs. I completely comprehend now, because it ain't a simple freaking workout. But guys, I'm gonna have to call this here a fail. So this challenge is bullshit. I don't recommend it. It's in the comments, like I said, some people said they suffered muscle loss. I've seen other people say that they just felt lethargic, and I had a huge lethargic was today at work, yesterday at work, the day before. These past 3 days have been just so brutal at work that I just can't. So I need to end it. I need to shut her down, get back on a proper eating schedule, and start focusing on what I want to focus on. So it's going to be the end of this. Gonna have a couple more videos coming out. A lot of cool stuff coming up, guys. Just stay tuned. Be patient. I know I'm not posting daily. There's a reason for that. Plot, plan, attack, execute. Not in that order. Plot and plan is the same. Execute and attack, the same. The mini bikes are gone. Oreo's crate is gone. He doesn't have a home anymore. He's got to live in mine. He just gave me the derpiest look with the most crossed eyes ever. You can tell he's my dog because my eyes go crossed all the time too. We got some plans coming up. Trans Am is getting rebuilt. Her stuff. I'm doing a lot of research for this project right now because I'm working with 3 different surfaces. I'm working with plastics, I'm working with metal, and if you haven't guessed it, I'm also working with rubber. So I'm doing a lot of planning, a lot of research to make sure we can execute this project well. So expect some more videos coming up on that. We'll see what we get done. But as for this episode or show or friggin' video, I'm done, guys. 7 days away is bullshit. So Calling it quits. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. If you're eating food while I was talking about my explosive diarrhea, I do apologize. I didn't mean that. And until next time, people, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.